surprising and disappointing everyone in the playoffs NBA, Part 2. Hello and welcome back to Sports Gusto. In this video, we are going to talk about the players surprising and disappointing everyone in the NBA playoffs. So let's get started. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 1. Julius Randle. Disappointing. After 3 games into the New York Knicks with an average of 14.7 points, shooting 32.4% on twos and 30% on threes, Julius Randle proved to be quite a disappointment. During New York's Game 3 loss, he shot 0 of 8 on twos, forced shots, and failing to pull off his trademark jump assists was yet another problem that arose. This came as a huge blow, especially after his remarkable regular season performance where he averaged 24.1 points, 47.4% on twos, and 41.4% on threes, making himself the top contender for the Most Improved Player award. It is no lie that the team and all NBA lovers had huge expectations from this man, and he wasn't able to deliver at all. At this point, we can only hope that he shines back again and be an even better player than he was before. Number 2. Tim Hardaway Jr. Surprising. This one is far away from disappointment and is rather a pleasant surprise. Tim Hardaway Jr. is coming across as an exceptionally amazing player with an average of 24.5 points while hitting 60% of his twos and 64.7% of his threes. It is in contrast to his regular season performance where he averaged just 16.6 points. Seems like having him is indeed a blessing for the Mavericks. However, the amount of money to be spent on keeping him would be enormous for the Mavericks, but retaining him would undoubtedly be the best use of their spending capacity. The other teams must watch out for this young guy and start preparing robustly if they want to compete, or else they don't stand a chance. Number 3. Kobe Bryant. Surprising. This one is an obvious name here. After playing marvelously well in all formats of the game, Kobe Bryant is definitely on the list of surprising players. Having the brains of a fox and incredible wits, he surely knows how to make his opponents taste the dust. If you want him to shoot, he will stay back, and when you want him to disperse, he will get all of his teammates together, and that is the beauty of his gameplay. He always makes sure that he never disappoints anyone and instead performs better than what is expected out of him. He has always been on top of his efficiency game with 51% from the field and has played well even in defensive mode. All fans and viewers definitely get themselves a treat for their eyes when Bryant plays. Number 4. Dwight Howard. Surprising. Another surprise on the list. Dwight Howard had a wonderful playoff run with a decent average of 19 points. He started coming off as dominating when he averaged 3.4 blocks a game and grabbing somewhat around 16 rebounds a game. Keeping personal relationships aside, being completely professional and strong-willed, he defeated his dear friends Chris Bosh and the Toronto Raptors. His sheer dedication, perseverance, and sincerity towards his sport is clearly reflected through his style and aura on field. For Howard, sky is the limit, and we will not see him falling short of it anytime soon. Number 5. Gilbert Arenas. With almost no fault of his own, Gilbert Arenas was not keeping well with the entire season due to certain health concerns. And having said that, it was only fair and rational if he wasn't allowed to play owing to his health issues and for the sake of the team. But instead, he was indeed allowed to play, and that proved to be quite fatal for the Wizards. His playing cost the Wizards a fortune and contributed towards their losing against the Cavs. The team would have performed a lot better had Gilbert Arenas not played. He averaged a pathetic 11 points while shooting an even worse 38.8% from the field. Nevertheless, whatever happened was an unexpected turn of events, which led to disappointments among fans and the NBA community. That's all we have for you today, guys. These were the players on our list of surprising and disappointing players. However, we personally believe that our judgments should not solely be based on what we currently see from the outside without even giving a benefit of doubt, all the players on the disappointing list today will not necessarily disappoint in the future too. Likewise, it will not take much time for the players on the surprising list to change in the next season. Hence, it is important to have a positive outlook and not letting anything or anyone come into the way of you and your love for NBA and basketball. You all have been such massive supporters of the format in the past that we are sure that a player's individual performance will not affect your overall perception regarding the sport. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.